the bowlologist, and we're going to go through Cameron Green's bowling action.
Yes, we are.
Because he's had a few back injuries over the years, hasn't he, Flemo? So he's just tweaked it from a couple of years ago to where he is now.
Yes, certainly. Let's have some footage. As a 17-year-old a few years ago, Cam Green, there's wow factor. 6'6", bowling mid-140s, Bluey. Good control as well. Nicks behind, LBWs, shaping the ball. So when you look at this sort of footage for a 17-year-old, you think you're seeing a generational fast bowler at work. But what happens with young fast bowlers? They get stress fractures at the back. And there's a couple of different factors. For him, I think as a teenager, you're still growing, your body's still forming, but also some technical issues. And if we look, he's very side on here, but he was taking the ball across his body. What happens there? I square up the shoulders. I can even feel that on my back here. Ball goes out that way. A lot of side flexion to actually get the ball back to bowl off stump, so we need to make some changes.
So when I saw that straight away, Flemo, I noticed him following through, and he almost went out to cover.
Yes.
So since then, I believe he's done some work with Matty Mason in trying to straighten up.
Yeah, I like these drills, and you can also set them up at home, isn't it? And what Matty Mason's trying to do, the Western Australian bowling coach, is to get forward momentum towards the target. And that is for safety and also efficiency. And just you're talking about his follow-through, those cones down there are actually trying to get his front and back foot aligned, this drill here, so he can drive with his back knee through the crease. So that's one for direction and to get a better follow-through to absorb all that momentum, but also that's where you get a lot of pace from driving with your back knee.
And his wrist's okay? You happy with his wrist?
Well, his wrists have improved, as we see from beforehand to now. Just look at this gather that's actually a little bit straighter towards the target, and where you'll see effect as we actually go through here. See previously right across the body to first or second slip. But when we get to his release, he's actually in a better position because he's just going in one motion there to a nice release for outswingers as opposed to a cross, and then an inconsistent release. So the positive, I think, too, he's going to bowl faster outswingers as well. And you can see the side flexion, very horizontal there. Still there's side flexion, he'll keep working on this, but he's slightly more upright, which is a good thing.